All right, welcome into your 2023 forecast video. So in this video, I'm going to talk about what we can expect for the market going forward for the next 12 months. We have compiled data from a few of the core sources, the National Association of Realtors, the Mortgage Bankers Association, and Realtor.com, as well as a couple of other sources and the local MLS. So we've taken all this data and I'm going to go over the important numbers with you in this video. The first thing I want to talk about is 2022 and what we've seen over the last 12 months here locally in Columbus, Ohio. So believe it or not, over the last 12 months, we've seen home price appreciation of about 11%. On top of that, we have seen a decline in sales unit volume over the last 12 months of about 13%. But nationally, we've seen a decline in sales volume of about 16%. So we are doing a little bit better here locally than the national numbers as far as sales volume goes. So the first thing I'm going to talk to you about is pricing. Home price appreciation. That is a big topic. Most people are really curious of what to expect over the next 12 months. Realtor.com has the most positive prediction of the three sources that I'm going to go over. They are predicting home price appreciation of about 5%, 5.4% to be exact, over the next year. The NAR is predicting a flat home price appreciation, so 0% increase, 0% decrease. Now, they are predicting a decline in Q2 of 2023, and then a slight incline over Q2 and over Q3 and Q4, which overall averages out to basically be zero. The Mortgage Bankers Association is also predicting a flat or 0% increase. Again, they are predicting Q2 to be the low point for the year. And something else they noted in their report was that the west and mountain regions of the United States are probably going to see a more severe decline than the rest of the United States, which that bodes better for where we are here in Columbus, Ohio. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to talk about is rates. Everybody wants to know what's happening with the rates because those are a huge driver of the demand and what we can expect over the next 12 months. The Mortgage Bankers Association is projecting that rates at the 30-year fixed specifically have already peaked out and they will be on a slight decline for the remainder of the year. So they are predicting that we're going to finish the year around 5.2%. Now, they are saying that the short-term rates are going to continue to rise, but that doesn't affect the majority of buyers in the marketplace. NAR is predicting something somewhat similar. Their projection says that we're going to be around the low sixes to start the year, which we are, and it will slowly decline to the low fives with an average in the mid fives throughout the year. Now, sales growth. That's the third biggest topic that we're going to talk about. NAR is predicting a negative sales growth of about 7%. So an overall decrease with Q1 being the lowest, and then it's slightly going up from there. Mortgage Bankers Association is predicting a 13% overall decline in sales from 22 to 23. Realtor.com is predicting something similar, a 14% overall decline. Now, most buyers and sellers over the last year in 2022 that were in the market probably didn't realize that we were actually seeing a lower sales volume by units than we did the previous year. We were down 16% nationally. But if you're in the market, it's not something that you really notice because that statistic is mainly driven by the lack of supply, not the lack of demand. And that brings me to what to expect here locally for 2023. I expect demand to continue to increase. We did see a dip here at the end of the year. I think that starting the year in January, we're going to see an increase, and I think that will continue because of the predictions for rates. And on top of that, we have strong growth, several major development projects, and lots of job opportunities in Columbus. So we will see demand go up slightly. And we don't see a reason to believe that there's going to be a major increase in supply. So we're still going to be working off of very limited supply in Central Ohio. Those two factors combined tell me that we aren't going to see a very significant drop off in pricing throughout the year. Okay, so to wrap things up, just going to pull up one more chart here on the screen, talk to you about what we can expect going forward. So as you can see, 2023, expected a little bit of a decline in unit sales, flat on the home pricing, and a little bit of a decline on sales dollar volume. But as we jump into 2024, the NAR is predicting a strong increase in both sales volume and home price appreciation. And of course, those equate to a much stronger dollar volume in 2024. So if you're looking at buying a property this year in 2023 and planning to hold on to it for, the longer term, especially past 2024, then the outlook is very good. So those who are thinking of taking advantage of this market, I think that's a great idea. Looking into the first couple of quarters of 2023 to get a home and secure that good price that you feel comfortable with, and hold on to it for at least a few years, maybe get a refinance into 2024 or 2025, but ultimately gain some appreciation over the long term. So I think that would be a great outlook for a lot of people. And don't forget, those who have purchased their property or have owned their property for several years have gained a significant amount of appreciation leading up to this year. So even if we see a flat appreciation in 2023, those who bought previously should still be in a very good position depending on those specifics that I mentioned just a couple minutes ago. All right, so that is the end of our video. Thank you everyone for watching. Please reach out to me about your home, your specific property, the things that you are looking for as far as real estate goes this year in 2023.